are here live for the third place match in this year's Nations Cup, Germany versus Russia. My name's Godfather, your strongest caster. I'm joined by Steven on the mic, ArchRhythm behind the scenes. Steven.
Team Russia are going to be attacking first, and it is going to be Team Germany on that defense. If you do want to catch the finals of this Nations Cup, you can tune in at 21:15 right here on KritzKast. That will be England versus Poland. Well, I won't speak for too much longer. Why don't you get us finished off here, as we are getting these little stickies down in the flank area. And yeah, take us away, Godfather.
Yeah, not much excitement early on this map. First is usually a bit of a giveaway in my experience. Got those crit traps set up on the flank area, and at least across the pond in North America, you don't really want to be bringing your medic out too early. It's just a needless risk. Not sure if that's going to be the case here today, as 10 seconds remaining here. Is that Benatti playing pretty far forward, so maybe looking for an early sniper pick. We'll see if he comes through with one. But the gates are opening in this third place match for Highlander Nations Cup number 8. My name's Godfather, Steven on the mic, Archer in the behind the scenes for us. We'll see who is the first to fall as these two nations collide again. Pretty common. Oh, Mezzo taking a lot of damage, but now getting caught out. He's going to escape. Mezzo is just built different.
Yeah, this man just seems to get out of all these situations he shouldn't. Lakey getting the first pick is going to be on Miju. That's a soldier down on the defense here. They're taking so much space in this flank area. Also, Benatti going down to a nice pick by Vikman is going to be all they need here to decide to back out on the side of Team Germany. So yeah, as you were saying, they back out first very quickly, but that pick on Murphy could be absolutely detrimental here. It kind of needs to be on this spy pick of Mezzo to try to get something done, or they might just be able to walk this up while Murphy's still not respawned.
Yeah, the issue here is that Mezzo's mostly calling things right now, and it's pretty hard to get in unless the defense takes an aggressive play. But without their demo, it's hard to take space. Bikram just jumps in and dies. Murphy's going to die again. The Uber's actually coming out from the tunnel. Now the pop coming back onto the Pyro mostly. The Scout also chasing forward. This Heavy's going to be behind, going down. Like he did die to Mezzo, so finding his first pick of the match, and that is the first push into second, failing for Russia here. Trying maybe for a repush. Getting that soldier around onto the flank will be useful as a couple more players trade out, but that's no medic now as the Scout takes him down, so Russia no heals. It's going to be big ad for Germany here.
Yeah, Pluha just did a great job of getting that pick onto side tunnel, but they don't look like they can quite find that Heavy to really get things started here, so they could have had a good opportunity to go for that little dry push there, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. This is giving Germany a good position. The SVS is going up onto this hill area, so we need to be watching out for that. This could start things off. Oh, Lakey wins that one out. The German sniper
Spy
could not
decloak,
find
soldier bomb onto the gun. Really good coordination there by the Spy and soldier for Russia as they get some space over the hill now. Germany drops 3 players, including their engineer. No gun, now Vikram, and it's no! Down goes the med, and it's going to be full ad and all the space in the world for Team Russia right here. Only 4 life for Germany, getting over the hill. Russia, pretty much no resistance. Matt, Q round going in. Doing his best. Can he get on the medic one more time? Oh, the soldier's not going to be able to do it either. And
but
Russia
Mezzo
will
can.
get the cap. Yeah.
Yeah, Mezzo managing to get that medic pick is pretty much the only silver lining they're going to get as they do get this second cap here. That should slow things down, right? So a lot of the time on this map, we do see teams just being able to kind of play the corner and kind of even spawn camp this third spawn door, but that is not going to happen for Team Russia this time around. They do have this aggression coming in straight away. Quarky is just so aggressive around this corner. They managed to take down Py-bun as well, and they're also really annihilating Murphy. He's not having a fun game so far here. They've taken so much aggressive space. Tomato once again going down to a nice backstab by Vikman, so this is looking great for Russia. Someone needs to come in with a glorious play here to have any chance of holding this, and I don't think they have that player up right now.
Yeah, getting the card up the hill here, pretty easy cap now. 322 for 3 points on Vigil is pretty darn fast. It's an issue there to hold so passively on the corner of 3. You really want to be playing a bit more out. Boxing yourself into that corner just means you have no area control and your gun is too passive there. I think over in North America it's more common to play that point a bit more aggressively, and you certainly hold a little longer, but a mistake made there by Germany. Now disad by 50%. They're going to pick up the spy, but the Uber's going to be popped in here by Russia, getting that heavy forward. Now the Pyro rushing in as well. Murphy has struggled so much so far today. He's going to get flamed down as he tries to delay the point as much as he can. Now this heavy on the flank in trouble too. The scout gets rolled and everybody falls for Germany. That is a wipe. And it will be a 4-10 for Russia to open things up here. That is wicked fast.
Yeah, I mean, that was just opened up so much by that stab from Vikman onto third there. Just allowed them to continue up the hill. They just did not have the players or the health to really hold that on Germany. And then they were just kind of pushed with that Uber ad straight onto last. Team Russia taking a very proactive approach. Got a nice early pick onto Benety, so they knew they had no snipe to worry about. He couldn't get any cheeky picks in the post-Uber fight, and they just managed to roll that forward so well there. So setting a very, very good time of 4 minutes 10 here, Godfather. What do you think Germany kind of needs to do to win this? Obviously, 4-10 is a rapid pace.
Yeah, I mean, 4-10 is almost unbeatable. They've pretty much got to find the same sets of picks that Russia was able to on each point. And plays like timing the spy with the soldier bomb to get the gun down and then rushing over hill right afterwards on second, that is. Coordination like that will win this game. So far, Russia's just done a really good job of all that. And no crit traps here, but the doors were open, Stephen, and we'll see if Germany can make a push back in time.
Yeah, there are my favourite stickies on cart though, and you'd be very surprised how often those still manage to get people, even in Prem here. Doesn't look like that's going to happen this time. They're taking an aggressive stance up on a hill here on Team Germany. Look how much space they've just managed to take already. They are taking absolutely no prisoners already into this tunnel area, trying to maybe get someone behind. They do lose one for it. There goes 2 and 3 as well. So this initial aggressive push not worked out so well for Team Germany, unfortunately. So far, all they managed to get was Mezzo in behind.
Walker playing the tunnel area, and I don't know if that's meta on in ETF2L, but playing so passively, and when Germany flooded into tunnel, he was just waiting there with a revved up minigun, finds 2 kills, and really single-handedly kills the push. This is going to be first cap, so 3 minutes to cap 3 points. Germany's got a tall task ahead of them. They should just Uber in here pretty early, I think. Gone only level 2, now level 3, as it had been moved, but any time wasted here is time lost, really. Germany cannot afford to go slow. Here's Mezzo going for the sap. He's going to get it now. The Uber in. Can they get onto the gun? This heavy Uber defensively is doing so much work now. Clav just going in, stuffing all of it. And that's a completely failed Uber for the blue team. And Vikman is behind as well, going for a D-Glock. He's going to get caught out as Mars playing the cap right now. He has to back off. This push really fails the first time around.
Yeah, I expected them to kind of instantly push in there if they could have, right? They killed the gun. I expect them to maybe just rotate to the other side door and try to go for something instantly, but obviously just did not have the players there. And now they're just losing players one by one. Mezzo, Mars, and Q-Bound all going down here. And it's just not looking great for them. They have 2 minutes left. They really needed to get something instantly going there. They did a good job in that Uber of kind of getting the bare minimum of that sentry gun, but since then they've not really done anything more. And Lakey once again bringing out those headshots onto his enemy sniper. He's just been doing such a great job of shutting things down here. Bomb does come in from the German soldier immediately, but he can only find a singular rocket onto the medic. Now look at this. They are trying to get some sort of push here. The Ubers do come out from both teams, so you can come out better on this. It's not looking too bad for Team Germany, but Lakey, nice shot onto Mars, might shut things down here as Quarky, Darky, and Pluha all coming in to combine for absolute destruction of this German side.
I think the inexperience on newer maps is showing from Murphy right now. I think he's going to do well on Koth next map, but at this point, he has struggled to really find his positioning, find his rhythm, and when your demo's not feeling it, it is really hard to work as a team. Likey also just popping off right now. He's on a 3K at the moment. He's found plenty of picks, 20 points in game so far, and with high ping as well, so doing a lot of work for the defense. We're going to have Bats backup popped out here by the defense. It's going to be a side tunnel push, but pretty much everybody has that Bats backup on them, and Germany cannot find any damage. 55 seconds, it's pretty much over here now for round number 1, half number 1 of map 1. But, I mean, the 410 by Russia is just dominant.
Yeah, it was an incredibly quick time here, and they've just had no real response here. All they have gone for is these Uber exchanges, just hoping that they'll get something. Finally, this final Uber, it looks like it actually could work out, but there are so many down, and there's so much time down that's not even going to matter. 30 seconds left. It is inevitable that Team Russia has won this first round of this first map, but there's still all to play for here, and I think they can just definitely come back, play something a little different. They should know how Russia's kind of playing it a little more for this second round, and probably bolster their defenses is what I hope. They just need to really worry about this thick man spy. He's going for those priority picks. Reminds me a lot of Unforgiven in that way, and he's been playing that quite well so far. But that is that first round gone. Only 1 point cap for Team Germany. They're not going to be too happy.
Yeah, they've really got to have momentum on the set here.
What is that delicious flavor? I believe it's
Gamer subs.
Yes.
This is our second round, and I believe they're going to make this 2-1 prediction, and I think this is the time when they do it. They are going to be on attack first, so they're going to iron out some of those kinks of what they've seen in the previous round. They're going to see on second that maybe going and just pushing second over and over again with those even Ubers isn't going to work. They need to try to get Mezzo working, and they need to get Benety in those good positions and make sure that Lakey is spotted or maybe even shut down a little bit before they do take those fights.
Speaking of Lakey, he was just staring at the view to start this round in the pregame, just looking out the metal grates, taking a moment to reflect maybe, and get ready to dominate again. But yeah, Germany, I think, had a really good first push. I'm looking, Walker playing in this tunnel area, dancing on the tracks right now. This is an interesting strat I haven't seen before, but perhaps Russia just knew Germany's game plan and expecting it again here. We'll see if Germany yet again goes quickly, as the doors will open for half number 2. Germany down 1-0 in map number 1 right now. Need to make it happen here as they begin their push. And so far, so good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to do that aggressive tunnel push so much. Miju is gone over to the flank area, so that's going to be the soldier in a bit of a different spot. But the rest of Team Germany look like they might want to hit. Corky is doing a good job of getting some early damage in here. They manage to take down Mars, but Corky does lose his life rate, overextends just a little bit here, but they're also going to lose Super as well, so no real aggression going to be able to get started here. Does make Team Russia back up here, though. They decided that loss of Corky is more than enough to send them back straight to this second point, and I think this is a smart decision, right? This is so much of a better hold. We've seen some more BM first holds recently, but I mean, I think this is just definitely the strongest hold. We'll see what Team Germany has in this push this time, so if they do something different. We are seeing Murphy go into this tunnels area, so maybe we're going to see the same push that we did before, just to get their spy in position here. Godfather.
Yeah, they're getting through the side tunnel. I personally am in favor of side tunnel. I think if you push over hill, you have to pop your Uber a little too early, so we'll see what they decide to do. As Murphy rounding the corner, the Uber is popped out. Good damage onto the medic. Don't get him, though. Silvermaster kind of being just juggled around. The gun's still not dead. Mezzo's taken out by the scout, so there's no chance of getting the gun, and this Uber is absolutely failed here. And now Q-Bound also going to fall after getting pinned to the wall by that sentry gun. Dies the demo, so one attempt made, one attempt failed by Germany's offense. They're running leveled guns in on the cart right now, which is an interesting strat. Haven't seen too much of that. But Mezzo just trying to get behind, trying to get the gun, doesn't succeed, gets taken out himself. Good presence over hill right now here for this dry fight. We do have Bat's backup popped out by the defense. I would like to be seeing Miju playing with the Bat's backup himself. QK is going to take down Mars, so no heavy for this post fight. And as Ubers will finally come to full charge here, it'll be Germany looking to push in one more time.
Yeah, that battalion's backup is such a fight winner, right? You just take so much less damage. You can just take those kind of more even fights. Even though they had such good position, they just did not have, the health, basically, is what it comes down to Yeah, Mezzo's been getting shut down super hard though so far in this game. He was trying to go for that sentry while they Ubered in, but Darky Time was just completely on anti-spy duty. He did a really great job of that. They are sending a push here straight away. Darky does go down as well as Q-Bound, so no scouts on either team. The fight is looking slightly better for Team Russia. They need to make sure these last couple of players do not fall down, but it looks like they have just won this out. Murphy and Mars, the only two casualties of that last fight. And yeah, it's not great. They just do not have these players. Lakey once again winning the SVS versus Benetty. It's just looking too easy for him.
Yeah, I mean, what we saw from Russia when they successfully pushed this point was an early soldier bomb from side tunnel, tying well with the spy sapping of the gun. This time, the spy goes in for the sap after the entire fight has ended. So Mezzo needs to time that a little bit better. He's going and lurking in the background right now. Likey is dead to Murphy Pipe, so no sniper to worry about. They could rotate and push over hill if they go fast enough. Mezzo is getting caught behind right now. And even with that sniper pick, they're so slow. Team Germany is so slow to move forward. Now rotating side tunnel. They're going to get a couple more picks. The Pyro is dead for the defense. This Bat's backup is going to come out. Murphy can't afford to die. The Uber used a good bomb there by the soldier. Will get the force, and now this should be free for Team Germany, but they need to make something happen. Got to get on cart here, and Russia will wisely back out, and it'll be full ad for Germany going into point number 3.
Yeah, they kited that out really well, got that force, that Pyro going down. Murphy just saw the perfect opportunity to start going very aggressive onto them. They haven't backed out as well as I actually thought they were going to there. Lakey going down very late was maybe a bit of an issue. Your sniper getting taken down by Mezzo is never a thing you want to happen, but luckily things have not gone to ajar. There was a heavy versus heavy one on the flank for Team Russia, so they've managed to keep a hold of that area for now, as it is now going to be Team Germany setting up to push up this hill area. We would expect them to maybe just start using this Uber. 90% already on Team Russia though. They've been building this exceptionally well. Uber does finally come out. We'll see if they can get onto the medic. They need to get on him ASAP, but no, the Uber does come out, so it's going to be more of an even fight. Murphy desperately trying to get something, but it's only Team German players going down here. It's Walker on an AK, absolute heavy destruction.
That is really tough to see for any Germany fans out there as they go in and just run into the meat grinder. Russia had their gun, I think, a bit more passive, now putting it very aggressively, which I do like. And Russia able to pop in, get aggressive, not let Germany take any space on the corner, not let Germany spam in, and of course there was no spy behind to wreak havoc there. Wreak Havoc? Wreak Havoc? What is it? It's Wreak Havoc.
I believe it's Wreck Havoc, yeah.
It's Wreck Havoc. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, they just were able to get back in and aggressive defensively, and that really helped save the point there.
Yeah, Benetti's opened up this fight well with a nice shot onto Darky, and then a couple of nice body shots so far onto these players trying to go unders, really stalling things out a little bit. Mezzo is in behind, is looking for that Lakey pick, gets a 2k, gets onto the gun as well, gets the sap before you can even say anything, and takes it down pretty much single-handedly. Murphy coming in with that nice trade onto the demo man as well. It's just going to really open things up here, and now that is Team Russia having to back up onto last before the Ubers even ended.
Yeah, I mean, that Mezzo play, he's finally coming alive here, and just after he got some PM in chat too, so turning on the gas, playing a bit better, gets that gun and the 2k, big stuff there. So shout out Mezzo for turning things around a bit for Germany. 6:08 through 3 is pretty slow, but if they can get a good push here as the Uber does come out onto the scout, the Pyro needs to die early, he will. Glab does go down. Just doing absolutely nothing right now, though, on scout is Conch coming in for the defense instead of Bat's backup, and Tomato is dead again. Mezzo taken down by Likey. I didn't see that one happen, but I sure did hear it. Not letting himself die. Likey not letting himself die to the spy, and Russia will once again maintain ad and play aggressively here.
Yeah, I was on Lakey camp for that entire fight, and he played that so ridiculously aggressive. He had a scout jump around the corner, didn't even back up, he just stood there. Charging up his shot, the scout got pushed back by his Pyro, had good trust and faith, and then just managed to get the medic in the post. Mezzo was walking in through big door, and he just sniped him, and then he went on the chase aggressively to get that Pyro as well. So obviously a little bit of a BM by Lakey, just really slowing things down for Team Germany, having to wait for those spawners. Mezzo is in position to try to go for the sap here, but he seems straight away, can barely get onto this gun here before He's going to get
Soldier
taken down,
bomb.
but that's just enough.
Bijou will actually help get the sniper down there, so no sniper to worry about. 3 down for the offense. You need to make something happen. No, the heavy's gonna die. And the Concha's gonna come out. Rushing forward is Russia. And actually not finding too many frags here, but losing their Conch. So now's the time really for Germany. It's right now going to be the Uber trying to get in onto the gun. Gun's about half, but it's wrangled and stuffing so well. Murphy up in the air. The Uber out for the red team now. Nobody dying for either side. Mezzo's going to find 1, but Likey and Vickman going to come back and get 2 on the other side of things. And Pick Class is certainly setting the pace here as Germany once again tries to round the corner. Mezzo's going to find 1, Benatti's going to find another. Wins the SBS here. This could be it. But Vickman, oh, he almost gets the medic. Finds the sniper instead. Tomato's going to go down to Dark Time, though. And there is only an engineer offensively on the scout. Now the scout coming in to help. Russia only 1 alive. And in 8:35, Germany will get the cap. I was saying earlier, anything slower than 8, not too great. So Germany's going to have one heck of a hold ahead of them if they want to get around here.
I like that. Anything over 8, not too great. Rhymes and all. But yeah, not amazing from Team Germany. They definitely had some times where, you know, they were popping off and doing really well. Some really nice picks in that final fight. They did a good job of even coming back from some initial losses to make it pretty well for themselves. But yeah, I think they just had some real struggles there of getting those points. I mean, especially second again, right? I think that just took a bit longer than they would have hoped. They did a reasonably good job of getting onto third once Mezzo had got into position. But it feels like they're always waiting for, you know, that miraculous Mezzo play. Or in last there was that Benatti play. But you can't always expect this, especially how confident Team Russia has been playing, Lakey especially. So we'll see if they can hold it on for this. We have seen this before, and last time I said a team couldn't do this and couldn't hold a ridiculously long time. I think it was 9.5 minutes or something. They managed to do with no real problems at all. So, you know, I'm gonna curse them, give them the Castle's Curse, saying they can't hold it.
Ooh, bold. Bold. Germany can't hold it, you say?
Wow. We'll have to see as we are starting to roll out here. Is Team Russia taking a lot of space into this flank area, checking all these sticky traps. Don't want to lose anyone early to something as silly as that.
Look, it's really a lot of traps on the cliff side, or on the hill, but not on the cliff. And cliff is where Russia has decided to push, so these traps not finding much. They're actually going to get knocked away now. Darky Time right next to one now. You need to det. They're not. Oh, they get 2. Murphy finds the det in time. Just as I was watching them, he finds the frag, and that's certainly going to slow down Russia's push here. Germany could stay in a little bit longer. They don't want to overstay their welcome, but such a good find there by the demo man to det right on time. Picks off 2, and every second counts here. Like he's going to kill Benatti, but every second counts here for the Germany defense.
Yeah, that's exactly the sort of play you need to go for, right? You just need to have it so it's not that perfect time on first. If you can slow them down by 30, 40 seconds, right, that's going to be a really, really big deal here in this sort of game where you do need to hold for as long as possible. You have to kind of take these risks. If you are Team Germany, you have to go aggressive on them. You have to really be the more proactive team, which they've been struggling with a bit so far, but I do like how they're playing and how they're poised so aggressively in this hill
but
area.
Look, it's going to be a tunnel push, it looks like, so Germany needs to rush over across that sight line like he's waiting for it. The Uber's out for the blue team. Murphy looking to rotate. Tomato hasn't popped yet, but this cart's getting awfully close here. Now the Uber coming in onto the Pyro, doing his best. Only 2 down for the defense right now, so they can stay in here. They're going to drop their demo, but trade out for the heavy. I think Russia's going to have this if they can keep this presence on the hill and push the point. The gun going down, but Addy's got to have a wicked shot here. Oh, and he's going to get domed.
Yeah, they did a great job re-pushing there. Knew they had the picks on Team Russia, and they were just kind of all holding together very well here. Super is really trying to get out here, but it's caught by Quarky. That's a huge pick, actually. They need to worry about these couple of players that are in behind in the house area on the Team Germany. Just kind of chilling, flanking a little bit, and they could come into play. Miju and Mezzo both behind. Oh, but no, Lakey finding a heavy pick once more. He's been doing so much in these games. but Benety is going to finally be able to shut him down. I think that's only his second time this game, but the Russian Uber has been doing
pyro!
so much. He was flying.
Absolutely sent to the stratosphere, but no medic now as Bijou finds the kill, and it's basically a wipe here in favor of Germany. Exactly what they needed. They have this Uber now as well. Vikman! Oh, he's gonna get the drop in the corner. Exactly what Russia needed to even things back up here, but Germany was sitting in such a good position with that full Uber, a hero play. Will drop the medic, like he's going to find a kill as well, so certainly Russia having the advantage here right now. Conch going to be popped out, jumping forward, and Benzo with a 2K, and Miju again picks up Silvermaster. Down goes the medic for Russia.
Yeah, this is the proactivity that we need from them, right? We need them to keep going forward. Even in these times, you know, when your medic goes down and it's all looking all so bad, you need to keep going for these plays, looking for these opportunities, because the tides can turn so quickly here as they have. Once again, it was turning from an awful disad into an advantage for Germany here. And so now going to be looking at going into one more even fight if you are Team Russia. I think this is the smart decision. Sap onto the gun comes out. It should
Demo
be
Soldier
the start of the push.
Getting onto Tomato, can they get the kill? No! What a defense there! Only dropping the Pyro, it's a 5-man sack. Don't even get the gun. 5 for 1, no gun, no Uber. Russia just feeds in. I mean, it's a solid play there, but Germany so ready for it. Able to handle the aggression so cleanly, and will escape unscathed.
Yeah, really good defense here, and now the time is ticking
DC?
down. Over half our time is over, and yeah, that is a worrying factor if Clav has DC'd here. Surprisingly, I haven't seen a pause. Maybe he's just doing a quick retry as the Uber does come out here from Russia. They don't even want to wait for their Pyro, but it's going to be a trade. They do manage to get the gun. Vikman was luckily in the back, but trades his own life for that gun as they're taking down Walker as well here. A couple of picks are coming out here. It's such a scrappy fight overall, but I don't know if they have the players on Russia to be able to push this up the hill.
Silver's dead again! I think it was the scout gets in. Q-Bound is on a 5K. He's going to pick up QK at the end. And yet again, Germany holding on for dear life here. The gun's back up to level 2. The medic, 50% to their Uber charge. Vikman's lurking in the back line, but side of Germany has been able to cycle their Ubers and their Conch very well. Now someone's got to touch the cart. The scout gets it all the way up the hill. Oh, Vikman! Going to find a kill onto the demo. That's going to be a big one as well. The soldier needs to play close here now as the blue soldier's actually going to go in, gets guns down. This cap will come in. 3 minutes to push last. 90% Uber for the red team. Are they holding forward? Looks like the heavy will eventually escape, but using every single second they have defensively, Germany putting up a fight here.
Yeah, they're making it a closer one, right? I mean, Caster's curse and all of that here. 3 minutes to defend last is a bit of a difficult premise, right? Especially as both teams should have Ubers coming up in this first pick. And Russia has been pretty good so far at kind of finding something. Vikman is in early, does get a sap onto the gun. Can't really find anything else though. But yeah, as you were saying, double
force.
Lovely
what a beautiful double bomb right there, and now they're going to try to rush forward, but can they find the medic? Probably not. He's so far out. Silvermaster doing a good job positioning there. And even though Mezzo's going to find the pick onto Likey and the gun's going to go down for the offense, it's full Uber and a really good spot here, opportunity for Russia to win it.
Yeah, this is not the position you want to be in here. Mezzo's not even in position to potentially get a cheeky little backstab here. So it should be Team Russia. They're kind of looking towards this red room area. See if they want to really commit onto this. They've got 50% Uber advantage, so no need to rush things. Mezzo
Such
goes
an
down
early
to
Conch.
as well. But no, this could be really good. It could be really good as the Uber does come out. It gets a sentry gun down instantly, but not taking too much more than that as Lakey goes down to meet you in the back. They do manage to take down Mars, who was on that flank area, and now there's a spawn camp coming in from Quarky here. Someone needs to really pop off here on Team Germany, and I don't know if they particularly have anyone who can do that right now. Is Team Russia getting up this last hill? Looks like they are going to get it, and this is the second round towards Team Russia. Honestly, winning that 2-0.
Yeah, so that's going to be map 1 going to Russia here. Russia up 1-0 right now. My name's Godfather, your strongest caster. I've got Steven on the mic with me, ArchRhythm behind the scenes. getting in onto mid number 1. Murphy a bit weak here. Both demos getting there about the same time. Really looking for Murphy to make something happen here. Benatti's going to open things up, kill the demo, so Germany should have a solid chance at this mid-fight. They are on blue here, Russia on red, as things starting off pretty slow here, Steven.
Yeah, control point has just opened up now, so it's going to give them an opportunity to walk over if they wanted to. Mezzo's managing to get Pluha as well, so this is definitely going to get things started here. As Lakey also taken down by Benatti, he's doing exactly what I said he needed to do, getting a third pick on this mid already, and Team Russia's having to back up. It's just all the damage coming out. Benatti and Mezzo absolutely carrying this first mid. Things looking absolutely splendid for them as they're able to get into this banana hold. Vikman not doing such a good job of getting that payback.
The reason Vikman died there wasn't because he got caught by the pyro, which did happen, but because he got caught by the pyro, and then Miju went for a bomb, and Vikman was just right behind him, so the rocket jump killed the spy. Funny little interaction there. Mezzo goes for a stab. He's not going to find it. He has to jump out, try to get away. As this point, so far, 40 seconds off the clock for Germany. And is this the common holds where Germany is right now?
Yeah, so this is our banana hold. This is usually what you'll see. It's the strongest, like, aggressive hold, right? It makes it very hard to kind of battle it out. On that point, you have to do what they've done here and go for these Uber exchanges and try to go for a sentry gun, because if they manage to get a level 3 up in that banana area, then it's really, really hard to get in unless you manage to get a sap on it, which doesn't seem to happen. And yeah, look, they've taken this Uber exchange, not really got anything, have finally got down that sentry gun, but they're just really struggling to get any major cap time here. But actually,
it's a lot of frags in favor of Russia there. Benatti does go down as well, and that is a wipe in favor of Russia. 138 on the clock, a little bit less than that, but a full team wipe in favor of Russia is kind of nuts, actually.
Yeah, I have to take back exactly what I was all saying about that hold being super strong, because they absolutely demolished that. I think a nice couple of picks from Vikman, Lakey, and Corky just really opened things up. As Russia now in this forward hold area, they already lose Pluha, who was holding up top for them here, so it could be a bit more difficult. Ooh. But Lakey ringing out the headshot and traded straight back by Mezzo. But look at Team Russia. They're going in deep. They're taking it all the way behind them, and they don't expect this at all.
Yeah, using that Uber ad and running forward is certainly a good strategy for Russia there. It makes it work for them pretty well. They need to keep Silvermaster alive here. I would be expecting a bomb to come in. Fuchsia is getting up on the high ground, eating a little bit of spam. But yeah, leveled guns, as you were mentioning, being run by Germany here. Is that just like the most common thing to see?
I mean, I think it's kind of engineer preference, right? So a lot of the time, you want that gun to be able to be moved into banana, and this makes it much more of a stronghold. Whereas a lot of the time in the minis, you can be a bit more diverse, kind of have it watching under for the most part, but then move it around how you need it to. But Germany is trying to get in and do something. Miju, a nice bomb, is going to get Silvermaster before the dispenser was keeping him alive, but it was not enough here. And now this is going to be great opportunities for Team Germany to cap this point.
Tries to go for the hero play, gets through, but doesn't get the medic, gets gunned down by Benatti instead. Here's a bomb from the demo, the medic all alone! What is this? And he's gonna die to Lakey! What? Where is the defense? Where is the gun? 96% Uber, the med goes down. And we've got 120 on the clock for Germany, 116 for Russia in round number 1. I don't think we have a timer up on screen. Arch, if you could adjust that. But yeah, pretty close so far early on in map number 2.
Yeah, they've definitely been making it a closer one, but with the medic living here, Tomato only just got back up. This gun is so uber aggressive, only have to pull it back now, but Benatti is doing such a good job on this map, already on a 3k, a 4k, taking down the entire combo here. He's actually been popping off here, really saving his team a couple of times so far.
Yeah, certainly a different story from what we saw on map number 1. Mezzo's going to find Likey as well here. So that is a sniper dead for Russia. A sniper that was basically carrying in map number 1. Murphy's playing pretty aggressive here. Here's the Uber with ad for Russia, getting their way forward. And no! Into the corner goes the med, and into the respawn queue. He will end up. That is 4 down for Germany right now. Now 5 as Russia gets back onto this point. 15 seconds left for Germany, but Russia will have ad and positioning. So it's going to be on Germany to find an opening here. I'm expecting the soldier to try to go in once he respawns.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see a dry fight coming up here, and then they'll probably just have to build up their Uber and go for an exchange here. But yeah, if Miju can get in and do some work here, it could be really good. But they are holding on point, which is going to make things a little more difficult here if you do want to get in on that German soldier.
Mezzo!
Lakey, once again going down. Yeah, as you were saying, Mezzo gets that key pick. Meath going down as well, so that sentry gun was in his
soldier
arms.
bomb getting in. Can he get the mad one?
Oh.
Ooh, Rockets will do it again. Mijou gets the kill, and Silvermaster is dead. 6 seconds on the clock here. Germany getting the cap back. Just keep your medic alive, keep players on the point, and it's going to be overtime. But just for a moment, as Germany going up 1-0 in map number 2, there's hope, ladies and gentlemen, for map number 3. And it's really been a turnaround for Benatti here, as well as Murphy putting in some work with help from their soldier.
Yeah, they've been looking so much better here on Team Germany this time around. I think Leahy had just not been having a fun time at all. He's been getting super focused down. They've had that team chat. They've noticed what they need to change, and they've been working around it very well. I think Miju's doing a great job on this map, feeling unleashed, able to get in for these couple of bombs. We'll see what Team Russia wants to do a little bit differently here. They do try to go a little aggressive with Pluha into the enemy's banana area, but does not work out for them. So that is an early first pick. Oh, onto the med. That was a bit close, wasn't it?
I think one revolver shot would have killed the med there. Russia's going to get on the point early, but they don't necessarily have too much advantage. And now Benatti's going to find the demo. Likey only picking the heavy. I'd definitely take the demo pick over the heavy. Walker taking down Mijou though, as he's forced off the high grounds. And Germany wants to get back in here. Russia did not cap the mid, so it is a bit of a scuffle now. Q-Bound's going to get the kill onto Pluha, and Russia looking to solidify their cap as they work their way back forward, and it's just Germany waiting for their moment here.
Yeah, they just had more aggression there, really, on Team Russia. In the end of the day, they got that good early cap time, and then they were just laying bodies on point. Germany just not able to really respond, didn't have the power cluster they needed.
Roller.
No, not going to get it, unfortunately, but that is super down, so we might see something happening. There's an exchange coming through. It's going to come from under from Team Germany here, so they're being a little bit creative here, but they need to make sure they can get their medic out there. He's committed so far to Mato. Why are you in so deep, my friend?
No, I couldn't answer that question if I wanted to. Soldier's up in the air. Mijou. Oh, no way. He just lived with 5 health. Gonna look for a pack here. As almost a minute off the clock early on for Russia in round number 2. Benatti's finding another pick here. Here's the soldier going in, but the heavy up on the high ground, playing that crate, is just dominant, and Germany will get back on the point. The sniper getting pretty weak. Benatti's going to hit the second shot to kill Likey, a 4K. For Germany's sniper right now, definitely turning things around. And question is, how well will Germany be able to hold in this banana area? They have the level 3 gun, which you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, Russia is coming out with this uber advantage once again. This situation we saw last round did not go too well for them as they got nearly wiped here. Oh, but nice pipes from Murphy, gonna find Darky time. And the force! Oh, it's tragic. I mean, to get in for free like that, Steven, it should not be allowed, but Klav was dead and no gun in sight for the defense for Russia. So the force comes through and it's going to be full ad and the point for Germany. Yeah, this is a great position for them. Times have become about even here. It's just Lakey, the only one really able to get an angle into this banana area. Porky throwing some lock and load pipes, doing good damage to this gun. Actually, I nearly died there. Could have just connected one more for it to go down, but couldn't quite find it. But really trying to just get something happening here on Team Russia. They need to go for something creative. Vikman goes down, which is not what they wanted to. Aggressive Uber coming out.
Oh, but right onto Silvermaster. Can he hit the second pipe? No, Murphy will get pretty darn weak now. 23 health, and he's going for the pack, but he runs into a revved up heavy. And luckily, the med living, but only for now. Darker Time will find him in the back line. And 30-second time advantage here for Germany, but full disad, and no players ready to contest. Mezzo maybe getting gunned down here in Banana. Narrowly almost lives there, but will go down. nonetheless. So yeah, full point full Uber ad for Russia. Germany needs to push in here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see they went for such an aggressive push there. They obviously knew where the medic was, because otherwise Murphy wouldn't have bombed to where he did, but they just lost so many players from going for that aggressive push, and they've instantly turned the point around, not really gained any sort of advantage. And now, yeah, as you were saying, they need to go into this Russian side. They have a full Uber advantage.
Almost saw the medic get domed there, but a safe rotation around. Vikman will get the Enforcer kill, but right back as Mezzo finds Bluha and Vikman down to the Engineers. So 2 down for Russia right now. It's an opportunity to try to go for a force maybe. Mezzo is lurking in the backline, but Walker looking for him the entire time. It's just a mini sentry for Russia. Mars gets very far forward, going so aggressively right now. He is the entirety of Germany. They only get the force. Actually going to find Clav as well, so 2 down and the force. Now Bluha dead as well. 2 for 3 and the Uber. It's Germany's to push now. Likey is lurking.
But we are restarting here. Yeah, they're going to continue this aggression.
Q-Bound's going to get shot at by the engine. Does go down. Looks like the escape works for Russia's combo. As it is 51 seconds left for Russia, and now ticking over 60 for Germany. Waiting for the HUD reload. There we go. Oh, Silver Master is going to go down. It's full ad. Still, Mezzo finding the hero play, and the Uber's going to be out. I think that was forced by Bluha. So the ad quickly taken away, but getting basically a full team wipe out of it. Like he needs to make something happen. He will find Benatti. Vikman doesn't find anything. Like he's sitting up on that roof, pretty dominant so far. Here's Miju kind of beefing his jumps, but it's going to work out in the end for him. Like his 1 health does die. And now Miju's behind. He's going to get shot down by Dark Time as Germany keeping this point in their head. Mezzo again! A 2K to take down the demo and the medic. And that is the hero. He's just going to put a lol in chat. That is the hero Germany needs to stay up 2-0 here. And Vikman going for a play himself on point. Not going to find the stab. And he's the last person on the point. Germany will win it 2-0 again into overtime. But I think this is probably why we saw a pause. Unclear as of yet. But Russia certainly, yeah, Russia likey calling for a pause here. What do you think they are talking about in this pause?
I mean, I don't think I've seen Lakey be impactful at all on this map, right? I think they've been really struggling to really get anything started, so I think they need to have that team chat, say, look guys, I need you to protect me. If you can protect me, we can get stuff done here. But as of now, Mezzo is just absolutely running this game along with Benatti.
Big early bomb from Bluha! Doesn't find much yet. Benatti is weak, but he's gonna live. Vikman finds Miju. Russia again playing an aggressive mid-fight here. 3 down for Team Germany, and I don't even know where Blue's medic is. Getting out is the answer. That'll be a cleanly won mid-fight for Russia. Py-bun looking to find that spy, doesn't quite get him. So what changed on that mid-fight for Russia?
I think they just took more of an aggressive stance, right? They sent that bomb in super aggressively. While it didn't get the sniper, it completely took people out of position. Vikman managed to get a nice pick onto the soldier as well, so he can do anything aggressive, and then Lakey just getting a snipe, just sending those 3 players straight into the graveyard. I think was just enough. Benatti, nice shots coming out from him.
Is it Benatti or Benatti? I keep saying Benatti.
I think Benatti is how he would say it, but I say Benatti because I'm English.
Okay. Vikman goes for the force and gets it somehow. I don't know why you would even use in that situation if you're Team Germany, but the Ubers are expended regardless. Walker gets very weak but doesn't go down, so nobody falling in the Uber. Q-bound will die in the post fight. Mezzo looking for something in Banana right now. Has to try to escape. Murphy dead to Likey again, but right back at it is Miju, who finds the demo on the other side of things. So oh no way that just happened. Bluha finds the medic again.
Can't keep happening, can it? I mean, I think this is
That's
their
so
plan,
sad.
right? It's just to play more aggressive, go into Tomato more, slow this team down. Try to deny Mezzo as much as you can, but you can't deny him all the time, and he manages to take down Lakey here. They are up on the KritzKrieg here on Team Germany, so looking for a bit more of an aggressive play here from them. As Team Germany now able to get onto point a little bit, but there is good counter resistance. But with Hawkey and Vikman both going down, you assume this should be a secured cap for Team Germany. But a minute and a half down.
Yeah, a minute and a half down, but Germany's going to come up on Kritz here. Kritz into Uber. Uber's going to win, but that's only if they are popped at the same time. Russia's going to use theirs early here, and Super doing a terrific job. One might even say a super job at stuffing it. And look how many falls. Silvermaster included. Mijou gets in, picks up 3. Venati on a 3K, a 2K out of the scout. Everybody from Germany coming right back in, and I don't know whether or not Kritz will be called here, but an opportunity now for Murphy to just go absolutely massive.
Yeah, I think Darky Time should have seen that crit creep while he was going into the medic here, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was called here. The cooldown down. There's going to be one less person to do damage. It looks like it's going to be a sack wave as 2 explosive classes are deep in. One fails their jump completely, but it looks like Tomato is going to be okay either way here. Pluha taken down here, and now... couple of nice picks actually coming out from the side of Team Russia. We'll see if this is enough.
You gotta go
but they
now?
have to worry. Yeah, they're looking for it. They're looking
Do
for
it.
this crit.
Pop
it comes
it.
out finally,
Make
but
it fat.
reflected. No, Murphy!
Murphy beef doesn't find much of anything there. The entire crit's expended for no frags, and now 90% for Russia here. They haven't even evened the time. Tongue twister there, but Murphy's going to find the pick onto the demo. A nice frag there to try to slow things down for Russia. Mijou jumping in, Pluha dead. Can Mijou make something happen? He'll die to the mini. But a couple of frags going both ways so far. A nice shot by Like. The Uber out for Russia. 70% crits in hand for Germany, and they do end up evening the time, and now an opportunity to rush right back in with crits. I want to see Murphy go huge here.
Yeah, I mean, they are looking to come from this little shack area here. The Prince does come out, but he's blasted away straight away. Beam is disconnected, and he just always has this pyro to worry about. He's been doing such a great job, but now clapped down.
Oh, the bag! Oh my God! That was nuts by Murphy! No way! That was the sickest shot I have ever seen from a demo. Murphy showing us how he does it. That was the perfect arc to annihilate the medic. I probably peaked my mic, so I'm sorry for that, chat, but boom goes Murphy, and down goes the medic. Absolutely destroyed.
Wow, that was a from downtown kind of sticky there. The perfect last sticky that they needed to stay in this game here and stay dominant in this map. Already 2 rounds up, and now they're going to be coming to even out these rounds. It's going to be about 45 seconds from both teams here. It does look like Tomatoes picked up the Uber charge here, so it's going to be even Ubers. They do take the sentry down nice and quickly on Team Russia, so this might be them trying to come out for something. But Lakey once again taken down. Benetti doing such a great job at this game compared to last. Oh, Vickman nearly gets that 2K, does only take down Benetti in the end, so at least they don't have to worry about a sniper, but they've got that crossfire from the heavy in window, going to make things infinitely harder for Team Russia to push back in here.
Yeah, I mean, Germany has certainly made it hard the entire game to push back in. 20 seconds on the clock. This is match point for Germany here, or map point, I should say, trying to even the map score up. Dark time goes in, goes down. Luba also going to fall to Mars. The Uber in, stopped pretty aggressively by some explosive damage, and not finding too much. Like he's going to get one onto Saga. Silvermaster dead though to Murphy, and this is going to go to overtime once more. But there's really nobody in position to touch. The Pyro's going to do a good job stopping. Blue Hawk goes in, but no one touches, and that is the map going to Germany, tying it up 1-1. We're going upward. Pretty standard on a well-played map like Upward. Going to have those traps all over the place from Murphy. We saw him and his crits do work in map number 2, so we'll see if he finds anything sneaky here. Kind of looking around, getting his bearings. We'll have Conch up for the defense. I personally am a firm believer that both soldiers should be running bats backup unless it's point 1, where Pluha will be bombing in. That is the general strategy. You just sack in to the combo. Do we have Jetpack Pyro is the question. We do not. That is a bit of an alien tech, but sometimes you see it. But yes, doors are going to open in the final map of this 3rd place Nations Cup match, Germany versus Russia, and Venati opens things up, denying the bomb immediately. No demo for Russia as they open the gates and try to work their way forward.
Yeah, luckily they can still get this card time, but they need to worry about Benety just sat up in that playground area. He's going to be looking to get some more snipes. Lakey looking for any angle he can potentially find, just taking things very slow. But will be Walker, the second pick of the round. Once again by Benety. Clav and Vikman both going down in that sack, not able to get anything. The only casualty is that late snipe by Lakey, so not so great so far from Team Russia. I expect they'll be setting up for another sack once again and then potentially just bringing their Uber out.
Yeah, Benety's just lurking here up on playground. Now we're going to rotate down for the buff. Got to keep your snipers 185 on this map. It's pretty key. Avoid the quickscope damage. And is this going to be push over hill now? Ooh, almost doming QK. That's going to be a Uber in. Likey is dead. Clav also falls after killing the spy. The Uber expended and finding absolutely nothing here. Mars will go down to Walker. It's been a bit of a heavy diff, but that's been enough to carry as Germany holds on. Pops that conch. I wouldn't have used the conch there. I would have just held it until someone peeks, but it's going to be full ad nonetheless for Germany as this post-fight scuffle is underway.
Yeah, and now the repush is coming in a little bit more, but once again, Corky is just getting absolutely deleted from the server. Team Russia is really struggling to get anything even started here. Luckily, the Ubers have been exchanged, so Tomato will not have it for this incoming push as Walker is now getting very aggressive up on the hill area. We'll see if anyone has anything to say about that. Apparently, Benety does, as he takes another headshot here, but they need to be careful. 80% on this Russian Uber, and it is an advantage here.
Yeah, big ad for Russia. Germany's got to get out cleanly through this. The medic Tomato narrowly avoiding the sniper shot, but here's the bomb from QK. He'll go down for it, but he finds the medic, and that is full ad for Russia. 211 through first is honestly painfully slow. That might be the difference maker if both teams push all points fairly close otherwise. But they'll be trying to get their way forward onto 2 here. Likey playing the cliff, the hill rather, and actually Q-Bound playing the cliff area. I like that.
Yeah, they're sending a lot of people into this tunnels area, maybe looking to get Pluha a bit aggressive. They do still have Uber advantage if they want to go into it. Tomato barely got anything, but they want to deal with this gun first. A little cheeky spot by Pluha that I actually have not seen before. Oh, but they lose 2 straight away in this Uber, so they're not really going to be getting too much. Have to focus so much resources on this Wrangle gun. And now the Reaper's already coming out a little bit as they lose Lakey and Corky and Silvermaster. What's going on? But
Pluha with a salvage. Q-Bound right now is denying the cart. Can he take down Clav? Will he die for it? No, you can't let this cap happen. Mars has to find the frags. No, the scout's going to get it. Mars wasn't keeping an eye. That could have been big for Germany if they had held that and not let the scout cap. But 2 points in 3:15 is certainly a more reasonable time. Honestly, Germany had an opportunity there to make it a very difficult time for Russia to win off of. Murphy picks up his 6th. He takes down his opposing demo. And we also, I mean, he's the only kill streak right now, but we saw Benety earlier pick up 3, I believe, maybe more. Mihu has the conch in hand. He's going to pop that out. Benety does go down to Likey, though, so an opening pick there. Mezzo wasn't spawn, looking to spawn camp, but doesn't get it. He'll go down.
Yeah, some nice early picks from Team Russia here are going to be taking down those pick classes. Miju going down as well, so it might give a bit of an opportunity to try to push something into this side area as they are now taking all of this space. Oh no! Was that to traps on just the corner of the like the walkway up?
I didn't see. I think it was traps though. Benety will die. Okay, also falling here. That will be the point. I feel like Germany's controlled this game, but not controlling the clock very well. 3 points in 4:24 is pretty darn fast from Russia. Germany, again, winning fights, but not staying in, not really forcing Russia to waste time here.
Yeah, I mean, they've been really struggling to deny this cart time. I think it's the main thing. They're losing those players who generally would do, like Miju on that point would play that top area and just spam down onto cart, but they did not have you know, the opportunity to do that as Lakey took them down very early here. And now the aggression is just coming in. They want to get onto this medic of Tomato, but it doesn't look like he will be in any real danger at all as Mezzo once again is just in gunning down Lakey. So this is going to really slow things down. Silvermaster 70% Uber, so I'd expect the next big play we have from Russia to take some sort of Uber exchange.
Yep, Conch not quite built. Conch so good at playing this area. Mezzo will take down Walker, who has honestly been a big issue for Team Germany. That Heavy has done a lot of work. I would like to see, where is the Soldier right now for the defense? He's playing the low ground here with Conch. Ubers are now even. You can play in tiles up in clock with a black box Conch and just do so much work. There's the det. Murphy picks up his 9th. Now it's 10th. He's unstoppable as the Uber's out for the red team. They're going to use in aggressively. Can they chase down the medic? Doubtful. So it'll be big ad for Russia as Germany wastes a little bit of time here.
Surprised to see that play come out there. I mean, maybe they thought they could catch the medic and were just a little bit stunned when they couldn't here. And unfortunately, yeah, as you said, that is going to give full Uber advantage, and they might just go absolutely headstrong into them, trying to find all the picks they can. Benety going down, so no snipe to worry about. Now they can focus on spamming down this gun in that forward position in window.
Uber's out.
Yeah, Uber is out onto those backstairs area. We'll see if they are caught with their pants down. So many players in tiles here. Can they find the damage? Looks like Hawkey can find that final pipe to get things up. All but Miju with a little fadeaway bomb, as well as Q-Bound.
Q-Bound, they're all going big defensively. Murphy's on a 13 kill streak, and Silver went down through that fight. Benatti finds Likey sitting out in the open, and it'll be a retake into tiles here. Conch in hand for Miju. Really not what I was expecting to see from Russia's last pushes. Will take down Miju. That's Vikman going in. I mean, Russia really struggling on last year.
Yeah, they're in a really bad spot now. They tried to go in aggressively. Does force the Uber out. Well played from Tad, but yeah, as you were saying, Murphy now on a 15 kill streak. You do not see this very often in this high level of TF2 competitive gameplay, but I mean, Murphy is showing why he has been multiple-time Prem Grand Champion. He is no slouch. He might have had a bit of a break, but he has not lost all his prowess so far here. So
just like riding a bike. I mean,
surely.
Demo Man is you left click, you right click, you switch to pipes, you shoot pipes, right? I mean, it's just, I really think he's just getting the rust shaken off and has already done that. Now dominating here. It's another push into tiles. Likey dead. This Uber not finding too much. Mars just trying to output as much damage as he can with his life dwindling away. Silvermaster dies though to Q-Bound yet again. Tomato dies too. It's no medics living. Q-Bound looking to salvage. Gonna get one. Can he go deep for more? He should reasonably get back and reposition. This Pyro, finally done, is still alive.
Yeah, finally going down there. Yeah, they just couldn't focus down that gun. Wanted to get the teleporter and the engineer. Corky just did not have enough time to really finish things off. In the end, Super manages to fall into the pit, so no Pyro might give a really good opportunity if they just want to rush this in here. And Murphy was up top, taken down quickly by Corky here. We'll see if anyone can find any major picks here. Here's Benety just running away, tail between his legs. Mezzo once again gets on to Lakey here though, so not having your sniper up in that high ground area makes things a lot easier to defend on this point. They are getting some cart time on Russia, but Miju takes Darky down very, very quickly.
So the key here now for Russia is that they do have this tiles area, and so they have some high ground to spam down from. Likey can get set up. They're setting up a leveled gun in the window. That's honestly pretty risky. The soldier should just spam this down when he gets the right angle. So far, it is alive though. Tomato sitting in the corner here with his heavy. Murphy dead to Likey is a good opening pick. You were going to be popped in, and now it's jump across. Trying to get onto the high ground. Good flash too. QK does drop down right back afterwards. The sniper is behind the medic. Uh-oh! A big opportunity here. Tomato's going to narrowly escape. They're getting back under and now getting chased down by Vikman. Down goes the medic for both sides. Good cart time right now. Oh, the scout gonna die though. Q-Bound looking to contest. He does so valiantly. He'll die now to Vikman, who is pretty much the last player alive near the cart. Getting chased down by Mezzo. Doesn't find the kill though. And this cart just narrowly there. Oh, a big find from Benatti. He's getting the bed. And Murphy is sitting on this low ground getting the spam in. This is somehow holding for Germany right here.
Yeah, Benatti now on an 8K has been doing such a good job. Finally, it's bombed here. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to take him down for a second there. Luckily had that rocket reloaded here. Now it's looking for good for Team Russia. They are getting a little bit of spy cap time on that point here. Walker's able to get in very aggressive, but he's taken down, maybe overextended a little bit before his team could. Lakey just not finding those shots.
Murphy stab!
Yeah, this is looking really good. Finally they come
10-13. It was 4:24 for 3. That was a 6-minute last push. Germany, I was saying earlier in this round, they needed to start wasting some more time, and they do. I mean, stalling out that last for so long. Now it's Russia's time to try to defend this. I think Germany has this one pretty cleanly if they just don't make a bad mistake here.
Yeah, I mean, if they just play this solid, play their own game, play methodically like they have so far, I think they should have this first round in the bag. That 10-minute time is honestly very, very bad. Obviously, last known as that point that's very hard to push, but I feel like teams at this sort of level have gotten used to it a little bit more here, right? They've kind of figured out how to push last a little bit, but I think they just did such a destructive hold in that top area and managed to kite out so impressively, and it just did not work out for them in the end on Team Russia. I think Team Germany really just had such a good showing with Murphy going big and Benatti going big as well. I think those two players combined were just doing so much work that Team Russia could not counter, and Lakey was getting so focused. I saw one point in the round where he was running away from 3 people. It was like Plants versus Zombies, and eventually got picked up, but he's obviously a prime target as we are going into this attack for Team Russia. Team Germany, sorry.
Team Germany on attack here, and Mars is going to die early to Likey. Murphy getting in trouble. Will escape, but it'd be funny to see 2 demos die early again. Likey's gotten a 2K to open things up. Mezzo getting the sap and will take down the teleporter. So no fast respawns here for the side of Russia trying to get back in. And honestly, Germany can take their time here, but they can't take too much time. You know, it's 10 minutes is not unholdable by any means. Likey, a 3K to open things up. I'm surprised we haven't seen a true sack yet.
No, I think they're just getting all this card time and waiting for some picks here. Vikman does manage to get some nice early ones, so this is looking pretty good for Team Russia. Still, the medic is not out of spawn here, so they're obviously waiting for something more to happen, trying to get an early pick on someone. Lakey and Vikman both down might be exactly what they need, and they do have Mezzo chilling behind a little bit, so he might be trying to go for these respawners potentially.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take the opportunity when you find it. Mezzo is pretty darn good at what he does here. Looking for the stab now, doesn't get it. The Ubers are exchanged, and the conch is out for Russia as well. Looks like Russia's going to hold this first point pretty well. Likey dies, but does find Murphy before his demise, and the real kill there is onto the medic. No med for Germany now. Russia will have another ad, and risky here for Germany. You know, if you lose too many more first pushes, that time's going to fade away rapidly.
Yeah, I mean, look, what is it, nearly 2 minutes now? The direct hit is out. We are getting into a little bit of desperation. This is about the time Team Russia was setting, so you were saying this was kind of near unlosable, but if they keep doing these sort of things, it's not going to work out very well. As Murphy, once again, is taken down. Meat is taken down as well, though, so Sentry goes down pretty quickly here, but they're kind of bleeding players on Team Germany as they try to get in here. Mezzo, once again, is being the hero they need, taking down Lakey. So we'll see if they want to push forward here. This is kind of their golden opportunity. Doesn't look like that's going to happen quite yet, though, as they are still bleeding.
Yeah, I'm looking for Mezzo to go for a gun tap here. QK gets very weak. He'll get taken down with a nice follow-up. Quick headshot there by Benatti. So an opportunity here for sure as 2 go down for the defense. The Uber going to be popped out, though. No Uber in hand yet for Germany, but they could re-push this very soon after. I want to see them get back in if they can bring someone onto cart, and it's going to be a first cap in about 3 minutes there by Germany. So
yeah, I mean, it took a little longer than they wanted, but it has come out, and they have kept that Uber advantage on Team Germany here, so they should be expecting to kind of push pretty rapidly. Going to get that car into a position where they can just kind of push it with this aggression you'll get. They do have a concert is being blown here on Team Russia that is going to slow things down a little bit, or even speed things up if you are the side of Team Russia, taking 2 early picks here. Uber does come out here trying to get onto this medic desperately.
Domato just dropped everyone in his Uber. He flashed the perfect incorrect moments for both his soldier and his demo, and that's going to result in both of them going down. Now healing his scout, but now in trouble as the soldier cleans up, finds the frag, and this gun's going to be right on the cart. The Uber's full ad for Russia. Suddenly, Germany's unlosable push is potentially losable.
Yeah, especially if Lakey keeps getting these absolute dingers here, managing to take down another 2 once again. This is kind of what he does best, what we expect from him. But yeah, now they need to kind of come up with something a bit creative. They've allowed them to get to this forward hold. So it's a lot harder to push, and now Tomato, only with that 20% Uber, it's going to make things a lot slower. Uber does come out from Team Russia. It's a deep bomb in from Corky. Can they find the medic?
My
They sure
lord.
can. Darky goes in deep. Vikman was in those backlines as a secondary gun here. Does manage to get 2 for that. And now it's just looking so good. The medic down once again. Tomato only just back up. It's going to be a 30% Uber advantage once more.
Yeah, 30, maybe closer to 15, 20% here for Russia, but ad is ad, no matter which way you look at it. So Germany struggling again, but again, I mean, 5 minutes left to push. Next 3 points, not undoable. And the gun's going to go down actually early here, and Likey dying to Mezzo as well. It's an opportunity. Mezzo could drop on the medic now. He's not going to jump the right way. Now running at the heavy. Bit of a boxing match as the heavy's going to crater. And that is a few too many falling for Russia. They'll be backing up, maybe looking for a repush in here. They almost have this Uber. The soldier going to die, but Fluha finds Tomato. And he's med down for the offense yet again. They get the cap, 450 to try to do it. Certainly manageable, but full disad now.
Yeah, it's doable, but yeah, with Tomato going down once again, it's making things a lot harder. Blues has great success coming in for these desperation plays and managing to get onto Tomato. Just maybe needs a couple more players around him, or just to leave even a little bit further than he is currently. We'll see what they have. They did manage to get this second point, and with 4.5 minutes, this is definitely time to push here, but they're kind of getting brutalized a little bit as Mars does go down, trying to get through that top area. It's shot down by Lakey Mezzo, looking into the side tunnel area here though. It might have a little bit more of an opportunity to go for something if he wants to. No, he's found out here, unfortunately. It's just going to be a while till we can get back in.
Really looking for the snipers. Benatti's needs to find something here, but the aggressive gun placement and where the combo is holding going to be very difficult for him to find an angle. He's getting peppered down by this level 1 gun. And Likey actually going to find the pyro, actually. Cleaning that up. Benatti. So even Ubers, but no sniper, no pyro. The Uber going to be forced out by Russia. Trying to work the way forward, getting pretty much nothing here. Murphy separating from his medic, and now Vikman's still in there. He'll find the gun with the help of his demo. Likey finds a 6th kill there. Likey has turned the gas back up here and really controlling this point.
Yeah, I think they've been really struggling to get Mezzo into a position to really get anything done, and that's really been making it difficult for anyone else to get too much. Vikman taking down Benetty once again, so he's sent straight back to the respawn queue. They decided to send a lot of players onto cart here, but with Pluha still up, it's going to make things a little bit more difficult here. But they are slowly but surely getting up. If they get up this first hill, I think they can be quite happy for now, as Pluha does go down. A lot of pressure coming out from Team Germany here. We do have Mars in this little side tunnel area once more, but look how much card time. They just managed to get Q-bound, nearly getting up the second hill. It's nearly so as well.
No.
Luckily they get onto him though. That was very close.
Yeah, Dark Time, perfect timing there to save it. Uber's almost full here, but so many people dying on the side of Germany. Kaboom was heard as QK picks up a 5th, and that's a med. I didn't even realize the med died. That's a kill with 95%.
Well, neither did I. I have no idea how.
Wait, how did he die?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, literally no clue how the medic died there, but he sure did. And so it's Russia full ad yet again. That's someone cratering. Vikman's behind right now. 206. This is getting pretty tough here for Germany to try to push. They need to basically get a wipe and ×3 on card.
Yeah, this is coming from the virtually unlosable to very losable very quickly as this time is going down. They have nothing to really play with here, and they just do not get off the gas on Team Russia. They keep pushing forward, they keep going aggressive, putting this constant pressure, making their players have to get healed up here. They are trying to get on card, but instantly sniped down from Lakey. He's a different beast on these payload maps. Apparently so. Nice 2K coming out, nice 3 kills actually so far now for Team Germany. This might be the opportunity they need here. Oh, but losing Saga there might not be a great one for them. Here's Team Russia now have to probably end up backing out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of frags. Vikman's going to be looking for something here in a moment. The Ubers have evened up. Surprised it took so long for us to see a push through, what is that called? Shit house? Poop house? Something? I know it's fecal in nature. The flank house there. On the third point, but they eventually get their heavy in there and get the point capped. And now we'll see if in 50 seconds Germany can cap this last.
I mean, right, it's theoretically possible, but they need something massive. They do exchange Ubers in this backstairs area here. It's just a heavy standing like an absolute champion on 2 stickies though, so maybe not his smartest idea. As now it's going to be Murphy going aggressive, but he gets gunned down straight away. Walker on an AK. Mars does manage to find Miju in behind. This is absolutely massive.
They can get it here. They need to keep their players alive. 2Pound needs to make something happen here. The demo, no! The demo from up top. And now Mezzo doesn't have a shot. That almost certainly seals the deal. It was just QK keeping things alive for his team, and Germany will go down 1-0 here, almost certainly. And chat, we're about 15 minutes away from... Oh no, Likey finds the med. About 15 minutes away from our grand finals match, so this will almost certainly have to get cut short.
Oh, that's an unfortunate state, because this has been such a good one here. Team Germany managing to get it onto that last point, but Team Russia just looked absolutely dominant. Maybe they just wanted to start instantly, not show any fear to Team Germany, but they took their time. They've made us wait.
They made us wait, and now I think Germany's going to be, fighting with some spite and vengeance for making them wait so long. Especially the Med. I mean, he's got places to be, matches to cast. You can't make him wait.
He's a very important man. Maybe we're going to have to wait. Make Team England and Team Poland wait a little bit, unfortunately. I think it's 21:15 though, so I think we got a little bit to wait. And then you got an extra 15 minutes for Highlander necessities apparently here. But it is going to be Team Russia starting out on the defense here. Team Germany to set their time here. Be starting out any second now, so why don't you take us away, Godfather?
Yeah, I mean, like, he's going to be looking for his signature first pick if he can get it. It will certainly slow things down. We have Russia on red here and Germany on blue for their attack. I need to swap my team names. There we go. Very aggressive push in here, but it's going to result in a heavy down to the crit traps. And Germany really just backs right back off. I would have liked them to sack in a few more players there, but they'll find some heals and do their best in that regard to get back in here soon.
Yeah, I mean, they just didn't really get anything successfully there. Miju went for a last-ditch effort, tried to go to Lakey, but apparently all they needed penalties. He wins that SVS, very impressive from him here. They are just sending a lot of aggression through. Sentry gun goes down, Mezzo getting a 2K, Porky and Meath here. Uber has been used from Team Russia here, but Tomato is out far enough. I was going to say he didn't need to use, but Vecman comes in, manages to get the fourth, was in behind that whole time here. So things going to even out. Murphy's bomb, unfortunately, does not get too much here, so it's going to slow things down. Maybe gets Team Russia into that forward hull position they desperately want.
Yeah, Russia can take a little bit of space back here. 1 point in 109 is, I think, the fastest we've seen it go so far. So Germany blazing fast. But of course, it's first point, so it does not matter in the grand scheme of things. It's a bit of a throwaway. Murphy in a bit of trouble here. If he gets picked, he's not going to die yet. And now, Caster's Curse, Likey finds that frag. Kind of a bad spot for Murphy to have been sitting there. Conch popped out by Pluha here, and I feel like Germany's just done nothing to take space.
No, I mean, they just didn't really know what to do with that Murphy pick down. They decided it wasn't worth going in if Mezzo wasn't in position, I expect, here. As he goes down once again, along with Q-Bound and Murphy. This is absolute tragedy. This is what they've been so good at on Team Russia, just coming in, getting these few picks, and they know it just slows down the game plan of Team Germany. They just want to play it very proper, make sure they have their players up and get good pushes in, but they've just not allowed that at all on Team Russia thus far, so we'll see if they switch things up, maybe just go for an aggressive Uber exchange.
Yeah, I'd like to see them go in here. There's no conch in hand for the defense with the post-fight, but they'll probably get it in an Uber exchange. Opting for a tunnel push, get their scout behind their spy, looked for a sap, doesn't get it at all. Q-Bound now in a very risky position. He'll die for it as well, so it feels like Germany's just feeding some players forward as they are walking on eggshells, and they need to just charge through the fire and flames and get into a better position and take some aggressive pushes.
Yeah, I think they really do. The timer is just ticking down more and more on this map as they do lose these picks. I think they just need to go for something secured, something, you know, a bit of rough and ready here. Just try to go for something. Mezzo is in a great position here, so I think this is their perfect opportunity as he does decloak here. We'll see if he gets found out instantly. The barrier was ready. Oh, it's a tragedy. Uber does get forced out, but D'Amato was taken down so early in that fight that it doesn't even matter.
Does not matter at all. I mean, the fastest end to this match, if you think about it, would be probably in 5 minutes if Germany doesn't push into second. But I'm pretty sure they'll get that. It's just, is it going to be a 20-minute time here? Is it going to be a 10-minute time? You know, Germany's really struggling to take a lot of space.
Yeah, they
from
felt
Russia.
Yeah, they felt better in these even Uber situations as Corky does go down to a sniper. Venity is exactly what they need to kind of set things going up here. They're already having to back out a little bit. Nice stabs by Vikman onto Murphy though. Might do the exact opposite as they are now just losing players one by one. But Venity still very aggressive up on this high ground area. It's protected well by Super, manages to take him down here. Murphy rolling back out here, and they have good position. We'll see if they can make anything of this on Team Germany. Uber forced out Silver, saves 2 from the stab there.
Yeah, good Uber save there. Pluha in deep onto Tomato! What a reflect! 2 from Super to keep his medic alive. And that's an opportunity now for Germany. I mean, it's 2 down with the demo picked off by Saga. Can they make anything happen with this? Likey is still there, the ever-present threat, and Benatti needs to hit more than the quickscope. It looks like Russia might be willing to back out. They're keeping Walker and the gun forward. Likey looking for shots. Vikman is in behind, doesn't get too much, doesn't get anything really, and now this cap will come through. We'll see what the time is. I'm guessing 4 minutes here. 4:50! Oh, this is going to be real tough for Germany to hold when they do cap last. Russia in control here.
Yeah, third does look like Russia's the best hold so far. Nice pick by Lakey is going to slow down that cart progress as well here. So it doesn't really matter how much they manage to get through here on Team Germany. It's kind of going to be countered back after a while because this cart just takes so long to push up this hill. I mean, I think it's like a minute and a half minimum, right? And
Lakey!
It's longer when Lakey's just allowed to do what he wants.
Oh, you can't let that happen. You can't just peek your head out and see if the sniper's still there. You know where he is. It should be called better than it is. And he finds his 5th onto Miju. This is really just Lakey's game, and everyone else is playing in it.
Yeah, it's like lambs brought to the slaughter here. They are getting all their players up. Uber is 100% on Germany and Russia here, so this is when you kind of expect that aggressive Uber exchange to come out as Murphy is poised up on the hill, instantly gets taken down, wanted to play with fire a little bit, and he got burned here, so it's going to be much more difficult. Lakey does take a headshot of his own, but no one is there to able to finish him off, so he will survive at one more day here. Murphy coming back, the resilience on this man to just keep fighting over and over again here. He's calling for this Uber, he wants to get in early, he's not getting headshot this time. They need to get onto this gun here, a couple stickies placed down on it, takes it down finally with a little bit of assistance here. We'll see if Team Germany can continue this aggression up this hill. They can't move Benity down though, I would think.
Yeah, oh, and now Walker's gonna get a 6-hit. Walker, what team does Walker play for in regular season matches?
I don't think he's currently active. I think he's played for some Prem Russian teams in the past, but
I think he might get picked up after this performance. I mean, he's been such a strong heavy in this third place match. I certainly would pick him up after seeing this cast.
yeah, it depends if he wants to play it though, right? Then we have to see what the play on Team Germany is. They do have 2 picks to play for. There is no engineer with that gun as it does get taken down by Murphy. Just need to be worried about getting headshot here. And it doesn't go towards Benety this time. This is great for Team Germany. This is exactly what they need. This allows Murphy to get in a way more aggressive position. But
Uber.
Team Russia, they have the Uber. Can they find the pick onto Tomato? They've been so good at it so far, but oh, he does go down. I was going to say, can they? Yes, they can. Absolutely. It's Quarky finding that sticky to finish him off.
Yeah, I mean, taking that aggressive Uber in when you drop your gun, a really good play. Get the med kill, get the Uber ad. We're at probably 7 minutes so far to not even cap 3. A really tough situation for Germany to be in. They're showing admirable resilience as Dark Time is going to pick up a 6k. Now a 7k as he cleans up the entirety of the flank. And Russia just dominating on the payload maps today.
Yeah, they've been looking so good here. They are allowing more aggression into these spam angles for Murphy here, and he is trying to get stuff started, but I don't think he's quite used to this aggressive forward hold that Russia's doing about getting that demo man just so far forward. They are getting a good couple of picks starting out here, and I think that might even be Team Russia starting to back out a little bit. They are playing into this side area here, but no, they just want to use the Uber in. They need to get onto this medic once more, and he goes down straight into the abyss here, but it's a really messy post-fight here. Super is in behind, gets a nice 2K along with Miju here, so actually this might be great for Germany if they can keep steamrolling this forward.
I mean, great is going to be a strong word. 8:31. I said earlier, 8, not great. And that was on a completely different map to cap all of them, but to be 8:31 through 3 here, certainly a slow time. Russia trying to set up their defense. Don't see the gun yet. Oh, it's a level 1 gun getting spammed down pretty early by Murphy. Good card presence right now by Q-Bound. Really nobody contesting it. Now some sticks headed towards the cart. Q-Bound will have to rotate around, take down Darky Time here actually. Benatti, you're going to find Likey as well. So 2 opportunities with 2 opening picks. Here's a soldier jumping in, getting denied by the Pyro and gunned down by Walker. Can they find anything else on the side of Germany? Kind of split combo right now. Regrouping together now and keeping their medic alive as best they can.
Yeah, this passive hold obviously is still reasonably strong. You still have a good sight line, but definitely not as strong as a situation that Team Germany find themselves in here. They are coming up to 100% Uber here on both teams, so it's going to be a trade coming up. I was kind of expecting Team Germany to maybe just try to go a little more aggressive here, but they decide against it. As now
Walker.
This forward aggression is coming in. Uber's used onto Murphy here, but it's just getting so split here. I mean, they managed to get Pluha with it, but I think that's about all she'll right here. But Murphy and Mars just in spawn somehow.
Yeah, so there was a big rotation there where Tomato and the rest of the combo decided to get out of tiles and try to run aggressively into red spawn. While they did that, we saw Walker getting into tiles. He's gunning down the scout up there right now. So the full rotation comes around and Russia's able to kite it so well. Now they have control of this high ground as well as Uber ad here. I forgot the word for Uber. Yeah, Uber ad and the high ground. So it's on Germany to try to get back in and try to make something happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Lakey takes down Mars as well, so that's going to be no heavy. They've done a pretty good job of taking down this sentry gun. They just need to kind of get into that top area and just take down as many people as possible. Oh, Murphy gets absolutely blasted by some stickies behind him, and Lakey taking down Benatti. It's going to really slow things down once again. Feels like as soon as they have an opportunity, someone is just there to deny it on Team Russia.
Yeah, Russia playing really clean, coordinated play. Look, they're going to just go after the heavy there, take down Mars, and they have this Uber to work with as well. I think we're looking at a minimum 14-minute time at this point, which is just going to be really tough to see Germany try to defend, and they keep throwing themselves at the cart here. Cart actually rolling back. They need to have someone throw themselves at the cart to have any chance at a cap anytime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. They have taken this backstairs area. Uber exchange does come out. Murphy's managed to get into an interesting position where he's kind of behind the rest of the players. Oh, huge pipes! Absolute massive damage. Everyone is so low in that tiles area, but it's just a pyro running at him. Clav does not care at all here, and it's looking good for Team Germany as there's only a couple of players up on Team Russia.
I think they get this.
Vickman and Darky time. They are finally pushing this car. What is the time gonna be?
Oh,
Not quite 40
12.
minutes. Yeah, but it's a 12-minute timer.
12 minutes is that's pretty slow. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. That's going to be a really hard time for Germany to try to hold off on. Dave, are we cutting short? It is 15 after. Hypothetically, the grand finals match is supposed to start now. We said we were doing one more round. So this may be the end of this cast, but there will be more TF2 right afterwards if it is.
Yeah, we will see. I mean, maybe Team Russia is about to pull out a blazing fast time here. They have been looking good so far, and Demato does need to go, so maybe they don't try super hard here on Team Germany. I think the writing is on the wall a little bit for them, but they're still doing crit sticky, so maybe not so much. And they get a kill through the spawn door.
Wait,
there.
what?
I mean, on upward you can just shoot through there at the right angle, but you're not meant to. I think it's bad, so
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm seeing GG's in chat, which is
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
yeah,
From Russia.
yeah, from Russia. I didn't even know that Pug was still there. I don't know. Maybe the match will be overturned in favor of Germany now.
Oh, wow, it's Germany that abused the glitch, so
I know. I'm just messing around. Mezzo's gonna be lurking, trying to find something. I don't know. Maybe Mezzo just gets infinite frags here.
Yeah, I mean, he's been struggling though these past couple of rounds, right? We have not really, had too many Mezzo moments as we may be quite used to seeing. Here come the bombs. We do see the Pyro Jetpack in as well. We'll see if we can get anything. It does get the force out of Demato here, losing pretty much everyone else, but they get great cart time from it as well.
I mean, yeah, it's a wipe for the Uber. Keeping the Uber is Russia, obviously. Silvermaster staying at spawn. Got to get that. Well, the gun's still alive, actually. I don't know. Germany can hold this if they get a good aggressive fight into the Uber. Maybe get a force.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a difficult one for them to hold here. You kind of want them to play a little bit further back here if they can.
Ooh, Uber in
risky
for the blue team. Onto the demo primarily. This medic now getting in a lot of trouble. Will go down. And Germany losing the majority of their players here. Just a few jumping around on this playground area. The heavy going to die. The soldier going to fall. Mezzo dies as well. It's full wipe out of Germany.
Eesh.
Eesh. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a tough match to cast because one-sided matches are just hard to talk about.
I mean, I don't think it's been super one-sided throughout. I think it's just been kind of on the maps, right? It's been one-sided both ways here. But yeah, maybe a mistake to push that far forward, but I don't know if the stakes are quite as high for Team Germany as they once were, so a bit more happy to make these mistakes. They're going to take down Lakey. He was playing way too over-aggressive there, though. But I don't know if that's going to matter too much because they are just kind of in this passive hold position here. Benety being a bit of a demon and just staring straight at the entire combo of Team Russia. Not really giving a damn here, but two nice picks coming out early. Uber does come out from Team Russia, but I don't know how much they're going to be able to really get from this. Well, they get the medic, so quite a lot.
They get the med too early, I think, for the med to do anything about it. So, with 9:30 left on the clock, actually not capping yet. There's still a scuffle happening. Germany wasting a bit more time. Gonna find one frag onto the scout. Likey going down to Benatti there, and Bluehaw suddenly dead. It's a repush from Germany. Oh, yeah. What a shot there from Benatti. I didn't swear, I promise. That's a hold from Germany on point number 2.
It's not over till the fat lady sings. It was all seeming so dire, but they just had those last couple of players coming out DMing while everyone on Russia was a little bit disconnected, and they made a good fight of it as things going to even up a little bit better here. Even Team Germany coming out with an advantage here, and Silvermaster did go down so late there, so we'll see if Team Russia can do anything a little bit differently than we did see.
Big
apparently
bomb
not.
Hey, can anything happen with this? No. yet again, Germany will hold. And, I mean, they've burned, what, 2 minutes off the clock here on 1 point?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, right? Nearly 4 minutes down on this clock. If they can keep this kind of progress up, they definitely have a chance to keep in the game and make this a much closer one here. They are taking this hill area on Russia. We'll see what they can try to do with it. See if they can get any early picks with this sniper is what they want to do. Realistically, nice spam over by Orky though. And a nice snipe onto Mars as well. So no heavy in that side tunnel area. It's going to allow a lot more space for this flank.
We got Pikmin in on the side as well. The Uber out for the red team. They need to find Silvermaster. Don't get the frag onto him before he pops back. So now this sap's going to come in, and now the medic getting chased down. A lot of players. Benatti trying to escape. Here's an aggressive push as Russia finds a crack and pushes into Germany's defense. The med getting out though. Pluha lurking. Lurking on the medic. No, you can't go there. Maybe he just wants to get to the cast, but I think that was just an unlucky pathing choice by the medic for Germany.
Yeah, Pluha has been great in these past 2 fights. He found himself in that side tunnel area on second and just did so much damage with the rest of his combo and just really opened up that fight originally. So give some credit to where credit's due, and then getting the medic as well has been looking so good for them. The cap time is just so much now though for Team Russia. They're even trying to spawn camp at this top spawn as well. This is just BM at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the cart can only get capped so fast, so Russia's probably just going to try to ×3 the rest of the way through here, and if they can do it with a spawn camp, they wouldn't mind that either. Got 6 minutes left to play here for Russia to cap 3.
Figman gets onto Murphy. That's crazy. I thought Tomato was about to call him out, but he just gets that stab. And now he's on the chase for Tomato, trying to gun him down the best he can. 37 damage at a time with that tiny little revolver he has. Not going to work out so well. They finally get third point, but they've Ubered into this top area as well on Team Russia, just cementing their position as much as they can. And now they just need to kind of play with their pick classes if they want to find anything.
Chugon's going to find a nice frag onto Like. He just kind of runs up and hits the shot. Conch out from Miju, and a nice shot from Benatti is actually going to get the med kill. Pluha and Meath also going to go down. Lav falling. It's suddenly another Germany hold. Mezzo is doing Mezzo things, and the backline trying to not get headshot here. As Germany should ideally be retaking space into tiles, but they're going to lose another there and have to kind of play passive.
Yeah, they nearly met in that under area there. The timing was nearly slightly off. Uber is forced here with a bit of chaos from Team Russia. Not losing too many, only 2 down. Your soldier and your scout, you won't complain about that too much. Vigman in a pretty great position to try to go for a decloak onto something. So we might see a bit of a re-aggression pretty soon as these Russian players
Vigman
in a good position.
Vigman decloaks onto the Pyro Beefs. The stab will get taken down.
Interesting.
Interesting. Thank you. You found the right word. It was very interesting. Walker's going to find the scout, and I think Mezzo found the sniper there a little bit earlier. We have the Uber out. Benatti's going to get the scout that's on cart. Uber must have been forced because Silver pretty weak, and that Uber did nothing, but Pluha comes in. I don't even know where the medic was, but gets the frag. And no defensive medic. Mezzo trying to go huge. He gets Clav. Can Red hold this? Walker's dropping onto point. It's the spam from the soldier behind. One more rocket will do it. He will get that hold now. The question is Mihu versus the demo. Saga coming in to two-shot the demo. Somehow Germany holds. 4:30 to play here. If they can make this happen, I will be utterly confused, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how they've managed to hold this for so long here on Team Germany. They just keep coming out with these seeming miracles here. The push seems so good from Team Russia.
Dark time on the card.
Lost a couple, but it was looking so good overall. Team Russia is coming up. Aggression from all sides of this upper area. A couple players taken down, though, more than they would like.
Walker needs to die. Tomato is all alone. He's all alone in the heaven area. And he runs into a revved up minigun. This may be the end, but a big play. A lot of damage into the tiles area, into clock. But the heals are enough for now. Germany playing so split right now. They lose their sniper to Likey. Honestly, a push onto Cart would probably win it right now for Russia. They are going to send Dark Time. He picks up the pack. Some spawners trying their best. The Uber's going to be out. Dark Time needs to die. And he will. It's so close. It's so close. But somehow, Silvermaster's the only one on Cart right now. That power's going to die. Now QK gets on, and this will be the end with 3:15 to play. Russia wins the third place match against Germany. And, I mean, in a slugfest, really, that match went way longer than I expected.